Well, hello, folks, and welcome back to another radio show. I decided not to shoot one yesterday because I fell asleep. So I decided to not record one because I fell asleep at about 8 o'clock. So I started to fall asleep like 8 o'clock, and I woke up at probably 12 o'clock. So I didn't record one. But yeah, hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry for that early interlude right there. Sorry for that rambling on there. It's just going rambling. It's just, you guys usually know. But hello everybody, welcome back to a Massachusetts Central Radio Show, Kamo's Automotive Radio Show, the Kamo's Log, and whatever. So welcome to the all joking aside, welcome to the Daily Log. I think this is episode 26, 27, I can't remember. I think this is episode 27. And I think, I think it's episode 25 or 26 and I believe the 35th and 36th overall. So I'll have to check on my phone once it gets a little bit more power. So I decided not to record. Thought to record today. So as long as I maintain a steady stream, I'm not going to do them all in a row, but I will be consistent, do them a couple days in a row. Lose track, but I'm going to be more consistent with these. You guys are more consistent. If I miss one day, it's because I wanted to. I felt tired yesterday. Today this afternoon I felt like actually early today. So what happened was I had coffee. I made my cold roast, and I think I put a little too much sweet cream in it. And I don't know what Starbucks puts in their sweet cream, but I was a live wire today. Boxes, pallets, and all that other stuff felt like twice today. So I still lifted the way I usually do. So, but it felt like they felt like twice. Tomorrow they'll probably feel like light weights tomorrow. But yeah, I thought I'd just have one day. I was kind of on the edge, and I never wanted to do that ever again. I want to have energy, but I don't want to be bursting where I'm comfortable, because where I'm comfortable with energy. So, and stuff like that. So yeah, so I had a lot of energy today, and I wanted to use that energy to do a vlog, because I probably won't be going to bed till like 1 o'clock. And I had hot chocolate, so that probably didn't do me any good either. So I'm probably going to go live wire till like 1 o'clock. So I'll listen to scary stories and go night-night. So go night-night. So yeah, everybody. So it's currently Tuesday, second day of the work week. Although it's the third day of the overall week. It's the third day of the overall week. So technically we're 3 days into the week. So, so I won't be missing any more vlogs for the rest of the week. If I do if I miss one or two in a row, my chances to do at least 5 for the week. Minimum 5 for the week, but the maximum I want to do is 7. So the minimum I want to do is 5, but the maximum I want to do is 7. But if I squeeze in the magical 6th in there, then I will do that. So this week will probably be 6 of them. So 5 or 6 of them, depends on what I want to do Saturday. So because Saturday I won't be doing the vlog till late, because I have Concordia, my niece's christening, baptism christening on baptism on Saturday at 2 o'clock. So we're going to be going to Melrose for that, and then which will take probably about maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and then and then and then we'll go back to my Uncle Mike's house for food, and stuff like that. A couple hours, see some aunts and uncles. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background, but some guy in a Honda is over revving it off the rev limiter like he thinks he's in a real race car. So yeah. So yeah. So I actually have some car news. Some car news. I do car news for once in a while. So I've heard through the grapevine that that General Motors is going to be wheeling and dealing with a rear-wheel drive chassis between 2026, 2027, 2028, 2027, 28, and 2029. So they are going to come up with the Alpha 2 plus 2 chassis, 2 underscore 2 plus 2 or 2 underscore 2 chassis. So it's going to be it's going to be cars for that have 4 seats but are rear-wheel drive. And rear-wheel drive. Although it's also going to go to 4-door. So the cars that are on this chassis platform are the CT4, all the CT4 models from Cadillac, the CT5 models from Cadillac, luxury sedans and stuff like this. So the cars that are going to be getting this, I think we're probably going to get new CT4 and CT5 sedans, same engines and all that other stuff. We're also going to get a new Camaro that's going to be rebodied. Hopefully it looks a little bit better. It's probably going to look futuristic. It's probably not going to look like the 2017 car or the 2017 or the 2019 through 2023 car. So it's probably going to look, I've seen some of the renders, although we'll have to see what it looks like. I'm hoping they go with this 1969 look with it. So 1969 look with it. So it's either that or they'll go 7th gen, or they'll go second generation for the 2nd gen. So maybe they'll do circle taillights, not old ones, because it's in not old ones because it's in NASCAR. Old taillights because it's in NASCAR. Haha. And the other benefit we're also going to get out of this is we're also going to get Buick is also thinking of doing a rear drive sedan. So I hear the engines are going to be the L5Y or LY5 or 5YL or the LYL or the YL. Can't remember what the name of it. I think it's the LY6 or whatever, LY7, or it's the LF7 engine. I forget what it is. It's either the LF, LV, LZ, LD, LSD engine. So that's the 2-liter turbo that's in the CT4, the base CT4 and the base CT5. I think there's also going to be a 2.7-liter turbo 6-cylinder that's also going to be doing it. I think for purposes, I think that's going to be going, the 6-cylinder 2.6 turbo is going to be going the Camaro. No 4-cylinder for a Camaro, none of that. And then maybe a 3.6 V6 for the Buick, and then probably for the top Buick, maybe a 6.2, or maybe the 6.2 Blackwing engine, or maybe one without the turbo, without the superchargers. And I don't know, maybe we'll get the LS6 409 if we do a Buick Super, or we do a Super or something like that. We'll have to see. It hasn't been formally announced yet, so it's been announced, but it hasn't been formally drawn out. There's no renders, so that'll probably come out either model year 2027, late 2027, 28, or 29. They haven't figured it out yet, so that'll be interesting. And because it's a Buick, it'll be on the moon, so I expect it to be below Cadillac's pricing because it's a Buick. For those of you who are younger, the way General Motors used to do their structure was you paid a certain amount of money for certain models, and certain models would cost a certain amount of money. So cars back in the early days, so cars like Chevy used to be more of the all-around brand, and then the equivalent over that would have been like Buick. Well, Oldsmobile would be a little bit more. Then you'd have Chevrolet. There'd be Chevrolet, and then Chevrolet, and then there'd be Pontiac. Same thing, performance models. They'd be stratified with each other. Then you'd have Oldsmobile and Cadillac. Then you have Oldsmobile and Buick, and then you used to have Cadillac and you used to have Cadillac at the top, and then a couple other ones to do that. So typically, historically, Buick has always been a step below. It has always been like on Cadillac platforms, but there's always been a step below. There's always been a high performance brand like the Supers and the Rockets and the Oldsmobiles and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with it and such. So yeah, already been here for 12 minutes. Amazing fun when you yak. So yeah, I am. So I'm excited for the rest of the week. I will produce a blog tomorrow, and I'll do one Thursday and Friday when I get back home. So Thursday I'll do it when I get back home. I'll probably do it around this time on Thursday, and Friday I'll do it around after I get home from work, and Saturday I'll do it when I get back home. I may do it in the morning so I don't have to do it later at night. So yeah, look for these vlogs. As I told you guys, I'm going to pinch myself to make these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed some automotive news. Hope you guys stay good out there. Hopefully everybody stays calm and stuff like that. I know we live in some pretty tense and rough times with wars going on and a bunch of other stuff going on. It's not easy. In fact, it's a lot of the time. These are disgusting and very tense times, and it's not easy. So, and we just have to make the best of it, and it sucks, but we'll power through it. We will. We're Americans. We will power through it. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. This is enough for me today. Mike Mo here, signing off for the daily log. I'll see you guys in the next one tomorrow. Peace. Don't go away.